Now that we finally know everything that will transpire in patch 1.5, we can discuss these extraordinary banners. On one side, we have Argenti with his incredible damage. On the other corner, we have Huo Huo, an only one sustained buffer. Let's understand what each one of them has to offer and what's the best for your account. In the first part of 1.5, we will have Huo Huo, a Wind Abundance unit. However, she has some peculiarities. Similar to Fushuan, she doesn't fit perfectly in her role. Huo Huo, although a healer, also has some elements that position her as a buffer. To start, her skill offers healing, which is quite common for an abundance. However, it's a blast healing. Similar to a blast attack, it has a primary target that receives most of the performance, while characters adjacent receive slightly less healing. But Huo Huo also has another form of healing that specially resembles Lucha. In her talent, after using her skill, she gains Sacrifice Life, and at the start of an ally's turn or when they cast an ultimate, she'll recover a small portion of their HP. But her role as a buffer is connected to her ultimate. When used, it recovers energy for your entire team, and it also increases the team's attack for a number of turns. To complete her kit, her technique prevents your enemies from initiating combat. Moreover, if you initiate combat with any of these opponents, they'll have a chance to have their attack reduced for some turns. Huo Huo will be an extremely valuable character because she offers a significant portion of Lucha's kit and provides some good buffs for the entire team. Characters who rely on energy, like Jin Yuan or Invicto Lunai, will love having another battery in their composition. Another detail is that being a sustained character, she works really well alongside Ting Yun, further increasing energy recovery. To maximize her performance, she'll need a significant amount of speed and energy recovery to constantly buff the team and recover energy. Therefore, relic sets like Messenger Traversing Hackerspace and Passerby of Wandering Cloud will be good choices, while the Ornament Fleet of the Ageless will likely be the best one for her. She's a character with many positive aspects. She can perform auto healing, reducing the consumption of skill points. She offers blast healing, which also helps achieve higher performance and consumes fewer skill points. She can act as a buffer, and she's one of the few characters that offer energy recovery, while she's also cute as fuck. As for her negative aspects, there is nothing critical, but it will make her build more challenging. She's extremely speed reliant, while also being extremely energy recovery reliant. Argenti will be featured in the second banner of 1.5. He's a Hero Edition unit with physical damage, specializing in nuking the enemies with area damage. His skill is quite similar to Jin Yuan's, offering a basic AoE attack against all opponents. However, his playstyle is closely related to his ultimate, which has two forms. By consuming part of his energy but not the total, you can use the basic form of his ultimate, offering a considerable AoE attack. But if you use all of your energy, you will cast the enhanced version of the ultimate, which is more powerful and provides extra hits randomly among your opponents. These extra random hits are crucial for Argenti, as much like Asta, they'll help him to have a higher impact even when fighting single target opponents, which is the greatest challenge of any Hero Edition character. To help charge his ultimate faster, he has a talent that increases how much he recovers his energy. Additionally, it offers stacks that increase your crit rate. His technique also aids his combat a bit, since once used, it not only prevents your enemies from attacking him outside of combat, but also regenerates some of his energy before the battle. Due to his heavy reliance on his ultimate, he'll be extremely energy hungry. Therefore, speed and energy regeneration rate are likely to play a significant role in his build. As for his sets, probably the most basic choices will be the best, like Boxing Champion with Salsodo, providing good bonuses in physical damage and ultimate damage. For the team, undoubtedly, Ting Yun will be mandatory. He needs characters that serve as a battery to use his ultimate as much as possible. Among his pros, he'll likely be a nuke similar to Invicto Lunai. He has an excellent AoE, which should help speed up against hordes of monsters in the Memory of Chaos. Another positive aspect of pulling him is the presence of Hanya in his banner, but there are some cons. He'll be very energy hungry, while also have a lower damage against single target bosses. Although we already talked about the new characters, we still have one more option. We will finally have the rerun of Silver Wolf. If you're not familiar with her, she's the core of all mono teams and the most impactful debuffer in the game. Her skill allows adding a new weakness to an opponent, basically enabling any team to function, even if they have all the same element. Besides, she inflicts so many kinds of debuffs. Even if her kit were limited to just that, she would already have a massive upside. But on top of that, that, her ultimate can reduce an opponent's defense by up to 45%, and her talent can decrease the attack, speed, or defense of an enemy. Her positive sides are being the queen of the buffs, allowing monotype teams, and significantly increasing her allies' damage. Her only negative point is, depending on your composition, since the chance of obtaining a specific weakness is random, she can end up being skill point hungry, but that's just that. In my opinion, both new characters are good, but we have Silver Wolf at the same time. In the highest priority, if you don't have her, I would pull for Silver Wolf in any kind of account, followed by Huo Huo, who offers a really good healing, energy recovery, and buffing. In the last place, I would put Argenti. Although he's gorgeous, we already have too many DPSs, and he's not that much different from any of the last banners. But what do you need in your team? Leave it in the comments below, and don't forget to watch this video to improve even more your account.
It's that time again to get busy with it. Best go find your friends and